I know Ilari, you have set of queens here for a full house. Nice answer. Queens are good. Otslia, nope. Wow, did I really see Karamba Killa playing these stables? Wow, that is sick. Karamba Killa playing these stakes and also bust him on the waiting list. So yeah, not the best times for fixed limit hold'em players, I guess. And I found a table, nice. And I flopped a 2-pair, even nicer. Gonna check raise, of course. J3K here. Hey Kikelian, welcome to the stream again. Which scoops are you going to play? I'm only going to play the fixed limit hold'em scoop, so I think it's on it's number 31, and it happens on May 9th. I mean, I'm gonna call. Obviously, I'm not never folding. Just the question is, should I 3-bet here? I don't think so, actually. I mean, I guess I do beat like ace king, king queen, queen jack now. Would king 10, king 9, king 8 play like this? Definitely would. He wouldn't be like 3-betting me the flop, I think. So queen jack would raise me before, so I'm not really afraid of queen jack. So I'm just gonna call. I'm just gonna call. And he actually did play queen jack this way. Wow. I was definitely seeing a raise on the flop, on the turn, but nope. Nice answer. So like I said, I'm gonna only play one scoop event, the fixed limit hold'em one. Some of you guys already know that I'm not really a tournament player, but obviously playing fixed limit hold'em tournament is a bit different. So yeah, on Tuesday, the 90th of May, there's a scoop number 31. I'm gonna play the all three fixed limit hold'em buy-ins. Obviously, only, like I said, only one fixed limit hold'em event. But obviously for 3 buy-ins because it's the scoop. I'm gonna play the low one, which is $27 buy-in. I'm gonna play the middle one, which is medium one, which is $215, and the high one, which is $2,100 buy-in. It's definitely gonna be fine. Definitely gonna be fun. That's what I want to say. I didn't cash the last time that I was playing scoop. I didn't cash in any of those 3 scoops, unfortunately, but I did cash in the W Coop event, which was also the fixed limit hold'em event, but I think the buy-in was a bit smaller. I think the buy-in was $1,050, something like that. I think it was like $1,050, I think. I'm gonna check here, and I'm not gonna call this river, unfortunately. I mean, I'm probably behind anyway, so he did open raise from under the gun, so it's not like I have like a that I'm making like a huge laydown here with king high, obviously not, but because he's gonna have so many ace highs, definitely. Queen 8, sure, not the best raising hand, but I don't mind playing against J3K here. Can I value bet this? I think I can. Unfortunately, he hit an 8 there. Nothing that we could do. So I did raise queen 8 here, but I did fold it here, so I'm obviously not gonna open raise the queen 8 suited 100%. The blinds were fine, so because I was hoping to play against him, obviously on the blind, but it didn't happen. Marilla open raise 3-bet here as here. I'm going to peel one just because of my backdoor flush and backdoor straight outs. Even a queen might be good, but I'm folding right away if I don't really improve really hard on the turn, and I didn't improve. So, do you consider Karamba Killa a good player? I mean, he's definitely okay. He's kind of tricky to play with, being really aggressive. I think he did change his game a bit in the last few years. I was kind of trying to copy his play like 3 years ago or something like that, but I guess people kind of adapted to him. I don't know. He's definitely okay, so I'm definitely surprised to see him here at these stakes and not playing higher. So that's definitely the case. Vovuna actually decides to open raise, but he is really, really tight, so I'm gonna just make him with this pinky color tag here. Good moves. Gonna 3-bet him and he caps. Wow. Well, that ace is not the best. I guess I can peel once here. I mean, if I'm gonna peel once, I guess I have to kind of call down, really. I mean, if I'm gonna call down $4 into $16 pot, that means I have to call down 1 to 4. I'm going to call into 1 to 4. Oh, is it 16? No, it's not 16. It's 14. Oh, I mean, dance is 16, but I guess I'll fold. I do not believe he's open raising cap there. Definitely not. Yeah, not running that well. Not running as well as we did in our previous live streams, but I'm doing okay so far. I think we are still doing great. Just checking the Twitter and stuff, at least. Don't mind me, guys. Just checking the Twitter. Six. There's one table, 1, 2. How good is it? Not good. Yeah, the tables were a bit better before in previous live streams, I think. This one today is not the best, but I did still fine, I think. Tables are not really an excuse to be down here. We did definitely misplay a few hands, and we actually got lucky in a few hands, so I actually think I should be running even worse than being $40 in red, so I can't really complain. And obviously, if I finish my challenge too soon, that means no more Bankroll challenge on the live stream. Now we obviously do not want that, right? We want more live streams. I'm gonna raise right away. With a pair and a flush draw here. That jack is kind of atrocious, but I'm gonna bet again and check behind the river. Obviously hoping that I hit. I did hit, so I'm gonna select ace king from him. Ace jack, yeah. That jack, like I said, that jack is kind of atrocious, but because he hits so. I mean, if I were ahead, king 10 board, I am definitely behind now with the jack. He just hit his hand so good that it wasn't the best turn there is, but that's why I decided to check behind on the river. Really, I could even see a check behind on the turn and calling the river. That doesn't sound that fine. Wow. Well, I guess I have to call here, even though I don't really like it. The table broke. Nope, I didn't. I wasn't quick enough to click on the seat of next big blind. The table here. Nope. I'm gonna fold right away. I mean, he was he was straightforward in the hand before, so I do believe him. How many hands you have played at all? Do you mean in this Bankroll challenge? I have played 33k hands, so I can actually show you guys, right? Bankroll challenge, yeah. I played almost 33k hands here, and obviously we are at 790 now, so playing in 40 days, playing for 7,000 minutes, so yes, or better say 7200, so that's obviously a pretty nice round number. So yeah. Jenny tells, here's an example where I think I hung on my pair too much. So let's see. So let's see the hand. Not sure if the hand is actually if the link is actually seen to other guys here on the live stream, but I'm definitely gonna check it out. Jack, you 3-bet pre-flop, which is obviously fine. Got cap. I hope you bet. You did. Nice. Call, call, call. Yeah, check call. I think is fine. If you did check call again on the river, I think that was definitely fine. No, that was fine played. Nice answer. That was fine. Nothing that you could do when he hits that ace king. I think that was fine. You can't really fold in a pot big like in a pot which is this big, so that was played fine. I mean, I guess you could make. I mean, that would be really a hero fold on the river, I think, and I don't think it's gonna be good enough. I think you played fine. Hey T Grinder, welcome to the stream. Good morning. As you can see, we are not running that well as we as is in previous live sessions, but we're still hanging there. I'm sure when Toma comes to the stream, he's gonna panic when he sees that I actually have a red number on the live stream. So good moves. Oh, this is this actually my previous table? I could actually join here. I mean, he did like quit the table before, so he obviously does not like playing against, at least not against those players that we were playing against, but we were playing with him before. So not sure if that's just me here or he does not like to play with anyone else besides me. So here's one table. There's with one unknown. And of course there are also 50 cents one there, but I can actually look on those. What about this table here? Yeah, sure. I know, like I said, it's 50 cents $1 table, but I think it should be fine. I mean, if you're gonna be playing like fixing with hold'em for a bit like kind of like, let's say, a bit more seriously or whatever, you're gonna have to get used to it, to playing more different different limits, different stakes. For example, I'm playing 5 different stakes when I am playing my regular limit. So I'm playing 2-4, 3-6, 5-10, 10-20, and 15-30. So 5 different stakes, just because there's not as many tables of fixed limit hold'em as there are in like no limit or PLO. So you just need to get used to it to play different stakes at the same time. So even if when I'm gonna be finished with my challenge here and I'm gonna play my I'm gonna do, obviously I'm not gonna quit with the live streams and stuff like this. I'm still gonna continue with obviously the live streams. I'm gonna play like 5 different limits here too. I haven't decided yet, but I'm probably gonna play like 50 cents $1, $1, $2, 2-4, 3-6, 5-10. Yeah, I guess that could be a pretty good plan if I play 5 different limits here on the live stream, and I obviously would kind of treat the good 50 cents $1 table the same as, I don't know, like 3-6 table. I don't know if that's actually true, because it's the win rate is gonna be, even if I have like 6 times the less win rate on the smaller one, on the big one, it's gonna be still better, obviously. We'll see how it goes. Obviously, I always prefer to play the higher tables, but if the higher tables are not available, I am perfectly fine with playing the lower ones. So yeah. Mr. Phillips here hits, so a jack at the end, that is fine. I'm just looking at this table. It's actually pretty good, to be honest, I think. So I'm gonna take the seat. Was this the same table before? No, it wasn't. I'm gonna put it right here, so I'm gonna go back with that table pretty quick. I'm gonna call here once, no, not once, I'm gonna call here and call the turn again. I see he's really short, so that's 80 cents. I'm definitely gonna call again, and kinda hoping that Hillary here folds. No, I guess we're gonna go in check mode. Can I value bet this against Hillary here? Can I value bet this? Yeah, that's it, let's value bet. Now he folds. Marilla raises me, so that's not the best news. That 9 is pretty good actually. I'm not gonna fold just because it's pretty drawy board, so I presume he would be doing the same with like queen jack, and here's a queen. That's pretty bad for river, yeah. And I presume he would be doing the same with like 10-8 and stuff like this. So I guess I can fold the river. I'll fold this one too. Hey ASXN, welcome to the stream again. Good morning. Oh cool, I thought Miss Flush and draws and such. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not sure against who you were playing. Maybe you have maybe you had like better reads on the players that you're playing with, but lots of players are, I mean, at least those who are not the best ones are like betting every time they are checked to. So that's I think that's what it was, a fine call. So how many tournaments did Tama win yesterday? Well, only 2. So he won only 2 tournaments. I mean, he won 1 and deal in the other one. So yeah, not that good. Only 2 wins out of like 5 tournaments or something like that. So yeah, it was a pretty fun session. Hey Martin, I'm gonna answer your question right away. Just let me just win this hand here. I think that 9 was actually pretty good for me. Pretty bad for me. Sorry about that. Because I lose to a 10 now. Obviously, not sure what Phillips was thinking here, but yeah, he got lucky, so no problem with that. No problem with that. Vip Diablo donk bets here. I guess I'm gonna raise right away. I think calling is better, but there's Oleg behind me, and then there's a 10 now. The 10 is pretty bad, I think. If he's donk betting again, I'm gonna obviously just call here. And yes, here he does bet, and now also Oleg raises. Come on, Oleg, you really called with a 10 there. I guess you did. Can I call down? I mean, I guess I have some outs here with my hand. I guess another ace. Do we believe Oleg, guys? Do you believe him? I mean, I did raise the flop, and I'm gonna call and see a 10 here, I guess, or 2 10s. So for a quads, nice hand, sir. Nice hand. I was hoping. I mean, that jack was obviously pretty bad also, so I should fold it just because of the jack. To be honest, it did complete some of the draws also. Basically, I'm just beating a draw there or just a bluff. So wasn't the best call in the world. So Martin, yeah. What material I am suggesting to learn basics of Libby Hold'em? For only read the basics, I think. For example, articles on poker strategy are pretty good for a beginner, and also I recommend the videos from usescrack.com. It's a site with poker videos, and I think they actually have the best I actually think they have the best fixed limit hold'em material. So so yeah. I don't really recommend books that much. I mean, there are some fixed limit hold'em books which would be fine for beginners, but I don't know. Books are kind of outdated. I mean, even the new books are kind of outdated, so I do not recommend really the books. Just like read the articles here on Poker Strategy, watch some of the videos that I have, and if you're willing to pay like $20 for 1 month subscription on Users Correct, definitely do it and just download all the fixed limit hold'em videos. You can do it like in a week or two. You can download all the videos and just start watching them. Yeah, like ASXN saying 1-1 on one deal. The 10-10 hand was sick. Yeah, it was. He did overplay a bit, but I do not mind. He has by the way, he has 26 aggression factor. Nice. I obviously do not mind him getting lucky in there. He seems like not a good player, so no problem at all. No problem at all. And he did reload when he lost his stack, so that's also good. So yeah. Can I raise here? I'm not gonna raise. Let me refresh my graph. It's gonna look pretty grim now. Oh, 47. I thought it's gonna be a bit worse. That's fine. 47 is fine. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the 47. Should I just go with your first feeling on the turn? His hand looks so 10x heavy here. Yeah, I agree. He did cold call me preflop, obviously, on the turn, so he obviously have something. It's not like he doesn't have anything there. I was obviously hoping like more of a that he would call with something like Jack 9 or or 9-8 or something like that. But obviously when he raised the turn, it's I think it was a bad call. I think I definitely did made a mistake there. But it's really hard to fold with fixed limit hold'em. It's so hard to fold like top pair raise. That's yeah. But I definitely think I made a mistake there. Cold calling kings and 10 suited, backdoor flush, backdoor straight. Definitely gonna call. Even though Marilla, obviously his range is pretty good on the under the gun. He's open raising 16%, so that's somewhat standard. So I'm gonna donk bet a king now, I think. Now Poker Hammer is gonna say that he is running pretty bad again. So I mean, I guess king is better than hitting a flush at the end, because he would have a worse flush than me. So at least PokerStars saved him some money there, I guess. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think my play was obviously fine. J3K, I'm gonna call and raise now. I mean, I can't really call again with trips aces. Yeah, was afraid of that. Was afraid of the fault. I think the best material to learn fixing is... Oh, he's watching my stream. Oh, that's so kind, Martin. Oh, yeah, sure. Obviously, there are 3 guys who are 2 guys besides me who are basically streaming fixed limit hold'em. So obviously I'm streaming here basically 3 times per week. Doing the challenge for now, but we'll also be doing some other stuff in the future. There's also Tama or Toma or TFHL if you want. That's his nickname on the Twitch, and he's also streaming fixed limit hold'em. He's gonna be streaming some mixed games. For example, he played in the tournaments yesterday. Mixed limit games. Yeah, mixed limit games. That's the correct term. Mixed limit games tournament. So it was pretty fun session. And there's also Silicium. He is also streaming fixed limit hold'em. You should definitely check those those guys out too. So if you want some more fixed limit holder material, but definitely this I'm sure that this videos also helped you guys. So I'm happy to see that. I'm gonna join the waiting list. Wow, some pretty good tables actually. So let's hope. Even though there are like 3 players already on the waiting list, I'm probably not gonna get a seat anytime soon, but need to try it anyway. I mean, that 10 hand, right? It's kinda, it's weird. I wonder what the guy here had. It probably was the VIP Diablo, right? Yeah, it was VIP Diablo still. I wonder what he had, because he played kinda aggressively, and then he just folds the turn to a raise. Not sure if he would be folding like an ace there. I'm pretty sure not. Like I said, I'm gonna do some other limit hold'em material, which we won't be on the live stream, but I'm gonna put videos on the YouTube and stuff like this. So I intend to do like it's gonna be called like Min Raise Madness. It's gonna be like short videos about fixed limit hold'em. We're gonna talk about like bankroll management. We're gonna talk about like starting hand charts. Like difference between no limit and fixed limit hold'em, what kind of mistakes players do when they first come to the table, some stuff like this. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna upload YouTube's on the videos on my YouTube channel. Not sure how many videos are gonna be in the series, but as long as I have material, I'm gonna record those videos. Not sure how frequent they will be on. We'll see. Haven't started yet, obviously. So I was also promising to do some vlogs on my YouTube channel, so haven't started those either, or neither. Yeah, he did cold call me like cold call 2 on the big blind, so obviously I was afraid that he's gonna do this. So my plan here now is to just call down really. I'm gonna 3-bet here. Mariela is all again pretty short here. He actually has 9s. Was kind of afraid that he's trapping me here, so that's why I just check behind. VIP Diablo raised caps, so I guess I'm gonna call down. Mariela is also pretty short, so I'm pretty sure I have Mariela beat here. No idea about VIP Diablo here. Oh, Mariela is not as short because this is the 50 cents $1 table. I didn't notice that, so oops, jokes on me. And he was open raising capping there with Jack 9. Okay, I'm fine with that. And Mariela had blockers to his straight, so nice. 3-bet by Mariela. I'm gonna call obviously with my gut shot and my overcards here. Lilafson again here, cold calling pre-flop. Kind of strange. Can't really do much with king high. Unfortunately, I'm gonna see ace high quite a lot here. I don't think I can call here. There's no way I can call. I mean, like, not that there's no way I could call, but I'm not gonna call. So. The table here, not that bad to be honest, but I have like one of the worst seats here at the table, so I'm not gonna take it. How do I table select? You take a look on average pot and players per flop. Nope, not looking at those. When I started like playing poker, obviously I did look on stats like this, but now I am relying on my notes really. Obviously, every player that I meet on the tables, I color tag them. So, for example, I'm gonna make Phillips here, Mr. Phillips here with a green tag. So, and this is how I do table selection really. I make a color note with the green for like loose passive players, and blue ones for the tighter less loose passive players, and red ones for good ones, and orange ones for regs and stuff like this. And I choose the tables this way. So if I see many green players on the tables, I'm gonna join the tables. If I only see like orange ones and red ones, I'm not gonna join the table. And this is how I do my table selection on my table selection here. I'm not doing the best table selection here at these stakes, just because I wouldn't be playing fixed limit hold'em then. I mean, I wouldn't. Sometimes you can find like the tables for like 50 minutes or something like that, but obviously that can't really happen here on the live stream. That would just be bad, really, right? Can I call here with 10? I don't think so. His call seems kinda he seems kind of defensive, like King Jack or something like that, more than or Queen Jack, more than like a pair of nines or whatever. What if he has Queen 10? What if? He did open raise for one of the guns, so Queen 10, I don't think he would be raising Queen 10 unless it's suited, so King Jack, I'm gonna fold it, I'm gonna time out anyway, so yeah, this is how I do a table selection. I basically look at the tables and see what kind of players they are. If I see I have no color text on some of the players, they're basically unknown to me, and if I only played so many hands here, the fixed limit hold'em, if the player is unknown to me, then that usually means that he is not as good. So I can definitely choose. I can definitely join the table even if I have unknowns on the table. So yeah. Please refresh your hold'em manager. Yes, we'll do that. Sorry about that. $5 in red. I'll take it, right? That's fine, guys. Oh, another one who's bashing my fat Berta here. 60 Days Williams Wonder. I don't really get the reference of your nickname, but so is that 90s TVs behind you there? No. It might seem so, but it's not a 90s TV. But by the way, first, like I said before, it's a she. She has a name. Her name is Berta. We called her Fat Berta. So she's in the family for quite a lot, for quite some time. And no, she's not the 80s TV. She's actually pretty smart. She's like the first, not the first, but one of the first TVs which was kind of like analog / digital, and it's not that old as you might think. It's not like I said, it's not like 15 years old. It's way less than that. It's pretty big, obviously, and but it's working. She's working fine. She is a bit slow from time to time, but she gets her job done. So that's why we are sticking with her. We love her. You can't say no to the family, so like I said, she's a family, she's part of the family. Phillips is playing just atrocious here. I'm just gonna bash here with my top pair. I mean, sure, from time to time he's gonna show me like a really good hand here, but I can't. We saw before he was doing with ace high on a king jack 10 board. He was raising with ace high, so I can't really be trusting him anything here. I'm just gonna call here. If he has an ace when he posted the blind, that's so be it, and he does have an ace, so I guess that 5 is obviously one of the worst cards, but I'm gonna call obviously anyway. Like I said, he's gonna have a hand from time to time, so that is fine. But as you probably remember, a few hands ago, he played like ace high, like a lunatic here. He was raising on a board like this, so definitely fine with playing like this. Like I said, his aggression factor is 15, so yeah. What's a telltale sign of a weaker player in fixed limit? Well, there are several tells. First, there's an avatar. If you see a baby in the avatar, or if you see a pet in the avatar, that means that someone is kind of weaker player, I think. Of course, the second tell will be like a mobile on iPad sign here. If someone is playing for the mobile or iPad, that also usually means someone is not good. The third one would be if someone is playing like only one cash game table. You basically can search for example, if with Diablo here, I can say find this player. I can see how many tables is he playing, and I can see that he's only playing one table, so that's kind of a sign of a weaker player. Also, if someone limps pre-flop, you can make a note that he's like a loose passive player already. So this would kind of be the signs. I just I just went in a cooldown mode here. He's like really thinking on the river, so I guess when he's thinking like few seconds on the river, who should we do, what can he do on the river, he probably has something here, so I'm gonna call anyway, obviously with my pairs of 10s, and I lose to king, so that was so obvious, but can't really fault. So this would be a telltale sign of a weaker playing fixing hold'em. I hope you liked my answer there. Is there anything else? A baby avatar, a pet avatar, for example, who has his like a cat or his dog in an avatar, or by the nickname. That's what Thomas said before in previous live stream. If someone has like a Phil Ivy 999 or Phil Helmut nickname or something like that, or Kid Poker, that usually means he's a weaker player. So he was dealt the hand and he raised, and now he checks back. I guess I'm gonna bet here now with my 8s. I don't want to see another free. I don't want to give him a free reward. So if he's gonna call me like a king high, I would be ecstatic about that. But now he raises. Sure, sir. If you hit that 7, that's fine. Oh, 6. Well, that's nice. Thank you for one big bet, sir. Can I bet again here with Diablo? I think I can. Gonna bet and probably check behind the river. I mean, not sure what he is, what he would be check calling here on the turn. Did he played weird before with some hands? I can't remember. We did play a few hands together. So king 8-6. How did he play 8-6? No, I didn't play with him. Oh, I did king 10. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna call. Obviously, I'm just trying to find out what I'm gonna do on the river, and I guess I shouldn't be calling here really against these players, but I really do want to call. I really do want to call here with my ace high. I'm not gonna bet just because sim checker is in the hand here, so he has aces, so I'm gonna call anyway. See an 8, yeah, that is fine. If you play different stakes, isn't that better to turn on chips to big blind senior stars have? Yeah, I guess that would be fine, but I'm not really I can't really bother with it. I do not mind different bets and different size bets, so I got used to it playing fixed limit for so long. So, but I guess for someone who's new, and if you have like stars help, or I guess that definitely could help. But yeah, I got used to it without doing that, so. I'm fine with seeing the different dollar amounts and stuff. I'm not even looking at the pod that much. I mean, I do obviously look at the pod, but you have to look at the pod. But I just see, for example, I see pretty quick if I have a good odds to call or not and stuff like this. I'm gonna take this seat. Which one I'm gonna quit for now? No one, so no table for now, so just gonna, yeah, with a puppy avatar, yeah, like we said yesterday. Yeah. Philip is genius. First he tricks you into thinking he's weak, then he wins a big pot in you. Yeah, I mean, more tricky is a hand like this when he checks behind. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna check and hope that he bets on the river and just call with my pair of deuce, but nope, he actually decides to not to bet. God damn it, Phillips. God damn it. Ace 5. Well, actually got lucky there, so. I see so many people with the underground avatar. It's silly. Yeah, I mean, that's not silly, obviously. That's why he's a ambassador of the poker, so the people can look up to him. So they use his avatar, they use his nickname. They like him quite a lot. So that's why he is in PokerStars team. That's how it goes. I mean, it might be silly, but you have to look from other perspectives. So, like I said, the more players that are using like his avatar or his nickname or whatever, that means that, like I said, that's a sign of a telltale of a weaker player. So, you really shouldn't be saying that it's silly. You want as many players of doing this here, so yeah. I'm gonna call again and fold to river, I guess. Even though I do not like it that much, but that king was fine for me to call again. Now that I have a gut shot, but on a queen I would obviously I would call a queen. I would don't bet a 10, I guess, just because we are a bit scary board, and also don't bet an ace, I think, but it's fine. Hey, Hasdrubal, LOL. Do you know Slovenian poker player, secret mode? He seems to be doing quite well in high-stakes cash and tournaments. By the way, he is not a Slovenian. I know he is playing under Slovenian flag, but he is actually Italian. He's Italian living in Slovenia, so he's Italian living in Slovenia just so he can play in the international player pool. As you probably know, Italians have their own poker network with just Italians in it, and obviously him being as a high stakes cash game player and him being a good tournament player, he obviously wants to play in the international pool, so that's why he's playing from Slovenia. Nope, he's not a Slovenian. I know that's kind of let down, really. Not a letdown, but me breaking a news like this. Hope he wasn't your hero or something like that. There are actually two Slovenians who are playing from. There are actually two Slovenians who are actually Italians. Like I said, playing from Italians playing from Slovenia. So one is secret mode, and the other one is. Oh, can't recall his nickname right now. Oh, come on. He's also doing pretty good at the cash game. Not cash games, but just the tournament. So I can't recall his nickname. One is secret mode, the other one is. I don't know. But yeah. By the way, he's a viewer, and I know he plays kind of straightforward, so I'm gonna go check call here. If he bets, it won't be that good for me, but I don't think I can bet again on the river here. He had ace 8-9 suited, so I was definitely hoping that he would bluff me with a hand like this, so he didn't. Fine. Where is Phillips? Oh, come on. Phillips is replaced by Omondio, so. And Omondio is pretty good, so. I don't like it, guys. Obviously gonna call here the turn. Call the flop and raise the return. I could actually see a calling a turn if that would be like a deuce of. I don't know, deuce of diamonds. Not diamonds, deuce of clubs. I could call a turn again and raise the river. I think that would be pretty good, but this being a 7, being a flush draw card, being a straight card, I think raising right away is superior here. Oh, there's also one telltale. If someone comes to the tables and posts a blind, like from the middle position or something like that, that's a pretty good telltale also. As you can see, he posted a blind before. There was also a player who posted blind here, and both of those guys were kind of weakish players. Now I kind of wonder which is the other Slovenian/Italian player that is playing on PokerStars under Slovenian flag. Let me just make a real quick search here. I'm sure I'm gonna find it pretty quick, just because I wrote that stuff down on the Poker Pro forum before, so I need to. By the way, Poker Pro forum is a Slovenian poker forum. Secret Sephiroth, however that nickname is pronounced. Sephiroth 88. Sephiroth 88 is also Italian, playing from Slovenia. So there you have it. This table, not the best one. I guess I'm gonna call once here with my ace high. The problem here is that I'm obviously drawing here, and he's gonna bet again on the turn, almost always. And even if he's not betting, he usually has a calling down hand or showdownable hand there. So I would love to enter the pot here against Whip Diablo, but I guess I'll fold. Refreshing the graph, right? Need to refresh my graph. $8 in red. So far, so good. Rest in peace, Phillips. Yeah, fortunately. So I'm playing for an hour and a half. I'm gonna play for an hour and a half. So I'm gonna play until 3 p.m. Maybe a minute or two longer, just because I started kind of late today. But by the way, when I finish with my challenge here, when I'm gonna start streaming my kind of regular limits, not really regular, but I'm gonna stream a bit higher than like 50 cents, $1 here tables. I'm gonna try a bit. I'm gonna experiment a bit with the starting times. The problem here being right now is that I'm doing like 50 hours of live streams in a month, and that means 50 hours of not playing my regular stakes, and that is kinda a lot, really. That is a lot if you think about it. Like playing 50 hours of micro limits instead of playing like 5, 10, 10, 20, and 15, 30. Yeah, that's quite a lot. So but when I'm gonna play a bit higher here on the live stream, it's gonna be a bit easier for me. Obviously, I'm trying to catch the 300k VPP point until the end of the year. So I am kind of behind of the pace. Not kinda, I'm way behind of the pace right now. I think I'm on the pace for like 240k, something like that. So just because I am playing I'm playing 50 hours of micro limits instead of my regular limits. If those 50 hours would be like my regular limits, or at least a bit higher, I would definitely be on the pace right now. But unfortunately, I am not. So I'm gonna quit this table, even though Adik here is kind of good for me. But I have a really good table here, so I'm gonna bring it right back. I actually played a few hands here already, so yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do a bit of experiment. Obviously, the morning sessions, this is not really the morning session, or like noonish sessions, are obviously not the best ones. Obviously, lots of viewers still, or lots of potential viewers. Let's say it like this. Lots of potential viewers still in school or still in work and stuff like this. Some of them that didn't even woke up yet or whatever. So yes, then still playing in a bed. Wow, Whip Diablo started playing pretty aggressively pre-flop. So yeah, I'm gonna experiment with starting times a bit. I'm gonna do like some live streams in the evening, like I don't know, starting maybe like at 10 p.m. Central European time. Some of the live streams I could start with like at 5 p.m. but that's gonna be probably the worst one, just because there are the Jason is streaming at 5 p.m. There's gonna be Jamie Staples. He's gonna play the whole scoop events. Every scoop event there is, at least the low one, right? I think I recall, if I recall that correctly, he's gonna play all the low ones. So he's gonna stream every day for the duration of the scoop event. So and obviously those guys are pretty popular. So that's not gonna be the best starting time, but I'm gonna try a bit. Like I said, do few experiments with the starting times. We'll see how it goes. The blow up monkey, or whatever his nickname was, quits here. Did he even play like a hand here? Or am I thinking the wrong table? No, that was the table, right? The blow up monkey or whatever. Blow me monkey, right? So he quits, but here's Bailey.